Hello everyone, today on this channel we will fight against the advanced character of our world around us as we do in every video. So one can say nothing new will happen. No. This time, as always, there will be something new. In this video we will go to ancient China, to the times of the political division and many conflicts, but also conflicts and divisions very often stimulate for intellectual turmoil, explosion in minds, human minds, the development, moral development, up and down at the same time. And one of such periods was the period in which Confucius, the most famous Chinese philosopher, was living. It happened between 551 BC to 479 BC. And Confucius was living in the Lu Kingdom. He had also some years of emigration in his life, because he left kingdom for a while to other Chinese states. But the most important is his of course teaching, his connection to traditions, to loyalty, to respect to people, and many other aspects of his teaching. One can say, and some people say, that he deserves the name father of conservatism. I would agree, because his doctrine he was teaching fits very well to conservatism, and actually later it became, during Han Dynasty, the main doctrine of Chinese imperial state for the next over 200 years, 2000 years, 200 not too few, 2000 years. And his impact on the development of Chinese mind philosophy and also world philosophy is very hard to be underestimated. One of the most important philosophers in the world, Confucius, and his biography, in a very nicely written short book, but very informative and greatly written, was delivered to the readers by British Orientalists, specializing in Chinese and Japan history and literature, Jonathan Clements, British one. And in his biography of Confucius, he described the life of this great thinker, and nicely impregnated the text of this book with the properly chosen quotations from the Confucius Dialogues. Dialogues is a work of literature that consists of the minds of Confucius that were remembered by his pupils and by the traditions. And this biography, as I said, it's a great source, great introduction to Confucius' life and philosophy. If one wants to start the adventure with his philosophy and teachings, should start with the biography of Confucius by Jonathan Clements. Very good introduction, and written with some humoristic spices. I really appreciate it, despite the fact author respects Confucius, as I do very much. There are some malicious remarks of Mr. Jonathan Clements towards the Latin language and ancient Roman Empire, but okay, everyone has a right to his own opinions about something, so I respect it. But the rest is great. When Mr. Clements writes about China and Japan, the level of his texts is always the highest. That's why his works are worth reading. So the biography of Confucius, the father of conservatism, and the doctrine that respects the tradition and also loyalty and other people, it's worth studying, worth reading. So I encourage you to start your adventure, if you haven't started yet, with Confucius, with this biography of this greatest Chinese thinker, authored by Mr. Jonathan Clements. All the best, have a nice evening, bye.